In the wake of Iran's 1979 Islamic Revolution, the country's nuclear ambitions entered a new and ambiguous phase, shaped by revolutionary ideology, regional insecurity, and a legacy it did not entirely reject. The Shah's government had laid the foundation for nuclear development through Western-aligned contracts and NPT accession in 1968. But post-revolution, the Islamic Republic inherited both infrastructure and suspicion. While Iran remained an NPT signatory, its nuclear activities grew increasingly opaque. Disclosures in the early 2000s, including undeclared facilities at Natanz and Iraq, catalyzed global concern. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, began regular inspections, uncovering evidence of enrichment beyond civilian energy needs. Despite Tehran's denials, questions mounted over whether Iran was inching toward weapons capability. The 2002 Axis of Evil speech by President George W. Bush redefined diplomatic space. Iran was now cast not only as a theocratic regime but as a potential nuclear threat. UN Security Council resolutions followed, imposing sanctions aimed at coercing transparency. Then, in 2015, came a rare diplomatic breakthrough, the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Under the JCPOA, Iran agreed to limit uranium enrichment, dismantle centrifuges, and accept IAEA monitoring, in exchange for sanctions relief. Yet in 2018, President Trump unilaterally withdrew, reimposing sanctions and reigniting uncertainty. In the years since, Iran has steadily expanded enrichment capacity, now exceeding JCPOA thresholds. The most recent IAEA reports suggest enrichment levels approaching 60%, perilously close to weapons grade. Iran insists on peaceful intentions, yet transparency remains partial at best. Renewed US-Iran talks have stalled amid regional tensions, domestic political pressures, and diverging expectations. Meanwhile, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE watch warily, each calculating their own nuclear hedges. Technological progress has only complicated the equation. Centrifuge advancements and cyber warfare, exemplified by Stuxnet, have elevated the stakes. The path forward remains fraught. Reviving the JCPOA is technically feasible but politically fragile. Yet without sustained diplomacy, regional proliferation may accelerate. Iran's nuclear program is no longer just a national issue, it is a pivot point in the global non-proliferation regime. Whether the international community responds with resolve or resignation may well define the next era of Middle Eastern security.